our nutrients to be healthy. And the best place to get them is through God's products, natural products.
Now, how do you usually prepare your food? Is it real time consuming, or do you prepare many things ahead of time?
Well, it takes time. Yes, like for instance, in order not to have to make a salad every day, I take and cut up my veggies as you see them, and I put them in a plastic bag or a container. And then the next day, if I want the same thing, just take that out and put my dressing over it, and I have a meal to go without any extra work.
Now, I see some salads back here that are salad dressings. Now, how did you make these salad dressings that you put on there?
Well, the dressings these are dressings that I like because they're very simple to make. This particular one is a cucumber dressing, and it only has about 4 ingredients in it. It has about a cup of cashews, a third cup of lemon juice, a teaspoon and a half of salt, and a large cucumber cut up. Put it all in the blender, blend it up, and you have the salad. Now I like for mine to have a little sweet taste, so sometimes I add some honey to it. And blend it all up, and it's good. It's delicious.
Okay, Roseanne,
Okay.
now what is this you have right here? Okay, you have right there. Now, what kind of dressing is this?
This is a cucumber dressing
Okay.
that I've added a little simple recipe for ketchup.
Uh-huh.
And I've mixed the two and come up with a little different taste. But there's so much you can do with it.
Delicious food she has prepared for us. Today we have Roseanne Davis with us. Roseanne, would you tell us how old you are?
91.
91. Tell us a little bit about your history. Where were you born and?
Well, I was born in Charlotte, North Carolina, on a kitchen table. And my parents moved to Michigan when I was about 5 months old. So I was raised in Detroit, Michigan. And I went to school there, Northwestern High School. I married right out of high school. Youngsters don't rush into it. And my husband went right to the service. That was in World War II. And so I was a war, what would you call a widow? At least I was alone all during the 3 years that he was in the service. And then when he came out of the service, the next war they had was the Korean War. So he made the service his career. And so over time, we decided to get divorced because he was away most of the time. But the Lord has blessed in my life. Even though I was alone, He has always made a way for me. And I just thank Him for that.
Now, what would you say is your secret to your good health? I notice you live way up on top of a mountain in Alabama. You're physically fit, healthy as you could be. So many people your age would be in a nursing home on a bunch of drugs, but you're not on any of that. You are vibrant, full of health, praising the Heavenly Father for all His goodness.
Well, He's been good to me by leading and guiding in my life, bringing information to me, new light about health and what to do to stay healthy, because I became a Seventh-day Adventist when I was in 1977. And I had, just before that, begun to want to eat better, because I was eating just anything, pork, you name it, I was eating it. And then I began to realize that meat was not good for you. I learned a lot when I became Seventh-day Adventist. They have a beautiful health message, and you can't go wrong, because it really is a message from God, and it's in His Word. So as I learned, I tried to incorporate everything I learned. So I went from vegetarianism to eventually now I'm a vegan. And I think all of that, along with living in the country, has helped me to keep healthy. So if we obey God's laws and His commandments, He certainly will bless you.
And what are the laws you were talking about health? What are those?
Oh, well, there are 8 laws of health. There's nutrition, proper exercise, proper water, get sunshine, be very temperate in things that are not good for you.
As people get older, something I hear quite often is that they don't sleep well at night. What time do you usually go to bed, and what time do you get up, and what do you attribute to your good night's sleep?
Well, I try to get to bed no later than 10 o'clock, and sometimes earlier than that. So, but normally if I get 6 or 7 hours of sleep, that's sufficient for me. But I try to get up around 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I have another friend who's elderly, and we try to keep in touch with each other, because we live alone. And so she calls me at night at 9 o'clock to see if everything's okay. I call her at 6 o'clock in the morning to see if she's all right and if she's up and ready to go. So there are some advantages and disadvantages of old age, but when you're blessed and you trust in the Lord, there's always hope. There's always hope. And you know that He will take care of you. Just follow Him, be obedient, and exercise love to one another.